definitely not the Rajamouli's RRR, but I'm sure you will get to know what it is as I take you through this speech. Do you know how many plastic bottles are bought every minute? Any guesses?
1 billion.
Fine. Studies say 1 million plastic bottles are bought every minute. And do you know that as humans we consume microplastics? About 70,000 microplastics are consumed by an average person in a year. Worldwide, plastic production continues to wreak havoc on our environment. As we look around, we will see at least 4 to 5 things that are made out of plastic. While its properties of durability and resistance makes them the most preferred choice, we should not forget that these are the very properties that makes them nearly impossible for the nature to break down completely. Even after disposal, plastic takes about 450 years to decompose. Simply put, planet is choking on plastic, and it is high time that we make conscious choices of how we refuse, reuse and recycle the plastics. I will walk you through the phases of plastic: production, consumption and disposal. As we talk about the production, not everybody is aware that plastic originates from the fossil fuels like oil and gas. Due to the energy-intensive process that is required to extract and distill oil, plastic production generates enormous amount of greenhouse gases. From the 1950s to the 1970s, there was only a little amount of plastic that was used, which resulted in the plastic management to be relatively easy. But from the 1970s to the 1990s, the plastic production has more than tripled, and today we generate about 400 million tons of plastic every year. And if this historic growth continues, it is estimated that the global plastic production would end up at 1,100 million tons per year by 2050. Moving on to the consumption trends, there is a worrying shift towards the single-use plastics, especially the cigarette butts whose filters contain tiny bits of plastic fiber, followed by the plastic bags, straws, stirrers that we tend to use it on an everyday basis without knowing where they might end up. As per the blogs on World Bank site, it says that only 9% of plastic is sent for recycling, and about 85% of it goes as a waste to the landfills, rivers and ocean, negatively affecting the marine life as they get entangled in it or they ingest the plastic. Not just the marine life, it also affects the humans, as even after thousands of years of decomposing, the plastic still leaves behind microplastics which are easily absorbed by the human body through the air we breathe and the water we drink. A recent study that was conducted by the scientists has detected microplastics in the blood of around 17 people among the 20 people that the test was conducted on. And another study detected microplastics in the placenta of newborn babies. My friends, this is not the end. It is high time that all of us need to get together and contribute our bit to the greener environment. I would like to take you through a few of the government initiatives that the governments across the world have taken. India in the year 2000 has come up with this initiative of laying roads using plastic waste. The first plastic road was laid in Tamil Nadu, Combined. And it has also come up with another initiative in the railway stations. Can any of you tell me what it is? The plastic teacups were replaced by the biodegradable earthen cups across all the 7,000 plus railway stations in India. And Beijing, in the country of China, gives the subway tickets in return of plastic bottles to encourage recycling. Rwanda in Central Africa became the first nation to get plastic free. And it took 10 years of struggle since it announced its ban on plastics. Anybody found using plastic will be sentenced to up to 6 months of jail. In addition, it's not just the governments, but as individuals, we also need to contribute our bit. As an example, I would say I carry my own water bottle or go out for shopping or anywhere out. And we can also contribute our bit to the organizations that work towards the greener planet. As an example, my daughter has contributed her bit to for the protection of coral reefs in the Andaman Islands. And this is the certificate of appreciation that she has received. It's just not the individuals, but we need to leverage on individual efforts coming as a community. Another example I would like to state is that some of the members in our community that I live in have come up with the initiative to recycle the milk packets, because due to the low resale value, these normally end up in the landfills. Instead, we store them for a month and send them for recycling towards the end of the month. There are many organizations that are working towards recycling and waste management. These are some of the organizations. Banyan Mission and Kraken are based out of Hyderabad. My dear friends, gone are the days of wait and watch. It is the time that we all need to act on, as there is already trillions of tons of plastic lying all around us, ready to choke the future generations. So to refuse, reuse or recycle, it's the choice that we all need to make. Over to you, Leonard.